You've successfully installed Linux Mint, and everything looks fresh and exciting. But before you start using it daily, there are a few important tweaks and setups that will improve performance, security, and overall stability. First, set up Timeshift. Think of this as your restore point or undo button that if you accidentally misconfigured a setting or break something while trying to learn the new system, you can roll back to the state where everything is working fine. To do this, click on the Start button, search for Timeshift, and select it once found. You will be prompted for your password, and you have to get used to this because every time you change something or open an application, you will be asked for your password. Select rsync if it's not selected already, and click Next. Linux will estimate the system size, and it will take a minute or two depending on how many files you've accumulated already. Once the estimation is finished, Linux will display the drives it can include in its Timeshift, and it's already selected. So just click on Next to proceed.
In the next screen, you will have to choose the frequency of the snapshots. In most cases, you don't need daily, so you can choose either weekly or monthly. In my case, though, I'll choose monthly since I only use this system for coding. Once you've chosen your snapshot level, click Next to continue. In the preceding screen, the snapshots will be displayed, and if there's nothing here, that means you haven't created one yet. So you can hit Create to begin creating a backup. Take note that it will take several minutes to complete, so I suggest you do this at night and just leave your system running.
The next thing you should do is check for hardware drivers. Just like in Windows, you also have to make sure the drivers on your device is updated to optimize its performance. In the case of Linux, it's easier and a lot faster to check for hardware drivers. Here's how it's done. Search for and open Driver Manager. It will immediately search for available drivers for your device, and it will take just a few seconds. In most cases, it will display a driver for your GPU and sound devices if you don't use the ones mounted on the motherboard. In this case, it shows an NVIDIA driver, since I have an NVIDIA GPU mounted. But as you can see, my driver is already updated, so I don't need to update it now. But if you haven't done it yet, always choose the recommended driver and hit on Apply Changes. Depending on the number of drivers being updated, this will take a few minutes to complete, but once done, your computer will run smoothly.
Another thing you need to do is install multimedia codecs. To keep the initial download small, Mint doesn't include some proprietary video and audio codecs, like those needed for some MP4s or DVDs. That's why you need to install them either during the OS installation or through Settings. For this, open the Software Manager. Search for Codecs and install Multimedia Codecs. It will take just a few seconds to finish installing these codecs.
The next thing you have to do is speed up your updates. By default, Mint connects to global servers that might be slow depending on where you live. You can change that so updating will be a breeze. Just open the Update Manager. Go to Edit and select Software Sources. Click on the main text field where the URL is displayed. A window will pop up and it will automatically perform a speed test for each source. They are arranged from fastest to slowest, so choose the one at the very top and click Apply. These speeds, however, change every now and then, so if you're updating or downloading something and you noticed it's slow, then just do this procedure again and choose the fastest. Do the same for the base mirror links.
After that, run a full system update. Now that you have fast servers, get the latest security patches. This will boost your computer's performance and security. Here's how. Open the Update Manager again, click Refresh. If there are updates available, then click Install Updates. In my case, though, I have already installed all possible updates. That's why nothing is displayed here. Another important thing you have to do is enable the firewall. Now, to boost your security even more, you have to turn on the firewall on your computer because it is disabled by default. To do it, search for Firewall and click on Firewall Configuration. You can choose a profile if you like. For example, you can choose Public, Home, or Office. Once you've chosen a profile, click on the status switch to enable it. And just like that, Firewall is enabled on your Linux computer. Lastly, optimize for your hardware. Beyond software updates, it is important to ensure your operating system is communicating correctly with your physical components. The following steps will automate power management for laptops and keep your storage drives running at their maximum rated speeds. If you installed Linux Mint on your laptop and are worried about battery life, then install TLP. Open Terminal and type the following. If you installed Mint on an SSD, like I did, then enable Trim to keep your drive fast. Just run the following command. I will include these commands in the description. With your backups configured, drivers checked, updates optimized, and security enabled, your Linux Mint installation is now properly set up. From here, you can start customizing it further and really make it your own.